Hey team, Coach Meite coming at you back with another Foodie Friday video. And in today's video I want to discuss the nutrition myth that could potentially be holding you back, preventing you from losing body fat, improving your body composition, losing weight. But before we get into it, guys, if you like this content, drop me a comment, okay, give me a thumbs up, drop in the comments what you've been enjoying so far, anything that you found useful, and if there's any topic that you want me to cover in future Foodie Friday videos, make sure to drop it in the comments as well, and I can cover that kind of stuff instead of just telling you stuff. Okay, so let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll be sure to make a video about it. Now for today's topic, what I want to talk about is, well, rather the myth that I want to discuss is that healthy does not equal fat loss, or healthy does not equal weight loss. And I find that a lot of people make this mistake by thinking that, well, if I eat this healthy food, this is going to help me lose weight, or this is going to help me lose fat. And in a lot of the case, that is not what's going to happen, or that's not what happens. So if you remember in previous videos, I discussed calories. You guys know that calories are essentially the king. They are the number one thing when it comes to improving your body composition. You've got to get that right first by making sure that you're reducing your caloric intake so that you're in a deficit. And by that deficit, your body will start to then use the fat stores as energy. And that's how you lose weight. That's how you lose body fat. So if you take the example of peanut butter, let's say. Peanut butter is often labeled as a healthy food, something that's generally good to have. So if you take a tablespoon of peanut butter, which is somewhere between 15 and 20 grams, you're looking at 120 odd calories for a tablespoon. So let's say that you're making a smoothie full of fruit and that kind of stuff, and you decide to add $2 of peanut butter. All of a sudden you've got a couple of hundred calories worth of peanut butter. That's as good as putting a Snickers bar in your smoothie. I mean, obviously the calories are better. I mean, it's a better source to have the peanut butter rather than the Snickers bar. But you see what I'm trying to get at. In terms of the calorie content, peanut butter is quite calorie dense, and it might be in your best interest to reduce your intake of peanut butter so that your overall calorie intake is lower. Another good example is olive oil. Maybe you're Mediterranean, maybe you like your extra virgin olive oil and you put that on your salad. It's a really hearty salad. You've got your tomatoes, your lettuce, all the good stuff. But you also add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Bear in mind, in 1 tablespoon, you got roughly 130 calories. So 2 tablespoons, we're looking at 260 calories. Again, Snickers bar. You might as well throw a Snickers bar in the salad. Now, I'm not saying the salad is obviously a better option than the Snickers bar. Always, without fail. But we're talking about fat loss here. We're not just talking about health. When it comes to health, getting all right nutrients from the salad is going to be the better option. But when it comes to fat loss, and we're talking about pure weight loss and fat loss, calories are number one, regardless of nutrient profile, regardless of the minerals and the vitamins that are in the food. So it's really important that you get that distinction and that you really pay attention to the foods that you're consuming that could be high in calories that are labeled as healthy. For example, avocado, nuts, any kind of butter. So if you've got almond butter, peanut butter, anything that says butter on it, it's probably going to be quite calorie dense. So pay attention to those things, and I promise you, if you reduce your intake of the calorie dense foods, have more of the foods that are low in calories, kind of like your fruits, your vegetables, the ones that are high in water are usually low in calories. But just be mindful that healthy does not necessarily mean good for weight loss. I hope that makes sense. I hope you found that useful. If you did, throw me a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next video next week Friday.